I smelled something funny. And so he says, I'm terribly sorry, but I can only drink water. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. And so they say, well, the lord of the house gets terribly upset, and he expels you from his mansion. And so they kicked, yeah, no, but they kicked my character out. But they had to talk to each other because they weren't expecting someone to do that.
Yeah.
And so they just took me to the other room and just, well, you get escorted out of the house and left out on the cold, and they tell you that your friend is coming along. And so out of a sudden, like 5 guards just with dogs and rifles come out
and start attacking.
No, they actually just shoved the 2 gallons of tea down my throat, and that was that. And they said, well, if you don't want to die, you will go back to the party and smile and nothing happened. And I was like, whoa, that was great. I got beat the crap up from those
So
guards.
in other words, there's some sort of storyline that has to do with the tea, that you have to drink the tea.
Yeah. Exactly, and
so they escort you out and put a funnel in your throat.
Yeah, exactly.
Guzzle it down.
Yeah, and I mean, after those 13 hours, the game would last from Friday 4 p.m. until Sunday at I don't know what time, 3 p.m. probably or
That's
something.
Crazy. That is crazy. 13 hours of role playing.
Yeah. By Saturday 8 a.m. when I woke up from that 2-hour sleeping period, I just said, okay, guys, I'm out of here. My wife needs me and my child as well. So goodbye. Oh man, and what is curious is that I mean, I'm all for serious role playing, and I don't actually like. It may not appear that, but I don't actually like when I'm DMing that there's this guy that's joking with everything and making stupid jokes off topic and I was that guy because that was so the story was so boring that I had to joke about everything. Otherwise, they wouldn't be laughing. It was so awful. It was so awful.
That's true.
And I've noticed that we've gone live, so I actually can't tell them to check this out.
That's right.
Okay. Let me just check my phone. Sorry.
As long as it's not your friend calling saying, "What do you mean our session sucked?" And with that, after that lovely intro for our audience of how not to roleplay, right? Though we don't do as much role-playing as we could. There's so much more we could be doing. But it's all good. Okay, I still don't know where Mattia's at yet.
He'll be here soon, I suspect.
Yeah, he'll probably. Yeah. So we're all good. But we'll still end at the same time because I know you got stuff you got to go to. So. All right. So who wants to run Ereshkigal? Sorry, who wants to run Direct to Strike on Kadaga?
That's what I was about to say. I would suspect Kadaga would run Ereshkigal.
True. Well, he does.
And he's going to put Ereshkigal in his backpack.
That guy Jonathan, laugh out of Jonathan. So I just should make like Ereshkigal like shrinks into like a little guy. He sits on Kadaga's shoulder. Yeah, go get him, guy. Go get him. Drink the strike. Go get him.
He shrinks and becomes a Bostonian. Go
That's
get
right.
him, guy. Go. You can take him.
You can get him.
Just hit him with that, the fireball thing you do.
Fireball. That big flame thing.
Oh, Jesus.
That is funny. Mattia's probably listening right now. I do more than that. All right, Pedro. I think you're always still on the phone. Okay. Well, we'll wait for Jonathan and Pedro to get back.
I just found a theme I might actually really like. It's
Ah.
called Cipher.
Cipher.
Yeah, I get to use 2 action points a turn in a encounter.
Power points or action points?
Action points.
Oh.
Because I'm notorious for hanging on to them until it's like a good time.
Yeah.
I'm like the antithesis of Jonathan's approach. Use it the second you got it. I don't care if it's minions. Fuck it, shoot them.
Kill the minion with it. I blew that minion apart with my action point.
I don't think I've done that.
No, just the idea. Like you.
Okay.
You've never
action
done
points
that.
for you are like money for 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
Or
All right.
9 and 10-year-olds. That girl's horrible.
Pedro, one thing I did announce to Volthier and Jonathan is that at level 10, you guys will be getting be able to use themes and backgrounds. So when your characters turn level 10,
I have to check that.
you guys will be able to use that.
I have no idea how themes and backgrounds work, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, check it out on your builder, and they're actually quite handy.
Yeah.
The theme functions exactly like Paragon and whatever the other path is called.
Yeah.
What's the super one at level 21?
Epic.
Epic, that's right.
Yeah.
Epic theme? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one ever gets to that level. Unless you start there.
That's right. We're going to start at level 21. No, we're getting there. We're what? Level 8, going on level 8.
Depending, I mean, I don't know how things will continue if we'll ever beat it, but as long as it keeps running, I'll be here.
Yep.
I enjoy the idea of actually growing a character.
Yes. Over time.
Yeah.
And in a prison realm of your mind. It fits perfect with Volthier's character because he's a
No,
2 years
this is
from
actually
now, we're going to be in another prison. We're like, God damn it!
another maze. You're going to get out and then get trapped again.
No, what I'm thinking is that we will return to reality and the dwarf leader, but without all the loot and at level 2 or 3, whatever it was that when we came.
You will go back to level 1.
This is just mind levels.
That's right.
Mind levels.
You're gonna have to go to level.
If that happens, I will rage quit.
we get Volthier. He's got this great build on Volthier all the way up to level 30, and then you finally get out of the prison.
If we made it to level 30 and then everything went away, that's because it's like, I played my level 30 character, but if we get to level 29 and everything goes back, I'm gone.
Yeah. You level 29. Oh, by the way, you're back to level 1. You're back to your simple fickle fate orb.
I think we actually entered this prison realm when we were like level 3, I think. So
yeah, you did.
we're actually level 3.
That's true.
But in our minds, we're level 8.
I actually have your characters, I think. Let me look it up real quick. Nope, I don't have level 3, so you may have been level 2.
We started at level 1.
Yeah, you started at level 1.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you entered in to
Yeah, it
the,
feels like we had to be level 3. We did so much fighting before we jumped in.
you did, but I don't.
Yeah,
I'll have to go
probably.
back and look and see. It's
I mean,
true.
crap, we could have been level 4, because if you consider how much junk we fought,
Right.
like that dragon encounter with a
2
billion
dragons?
kobolds,
Yeah,
Oh,
it was.
outside,
that's
all
true,
the
you-
dirger, the
I
wind
think-
element.
Yeah, and the
Those are level
Dirger
3.
that were invisible.
Dwerger, I don't know how you even say that, but the
Dwergar. Dwergar.
Dwergar.
Dwergar. Dwergar.
It's like
It's a Forgotten Realms thing.
Dwergar. It sounds like
Dwergar.
some kind of were.
Yeah.
It's a were-dwarf. When the moon is
Werebear.
full, I turn into a dwarf.
Well, he turns into something, all right.
When the moon is full, I shrink 4 feet.
Oh, yeah. Mattia is going to be late because I just got a notification from Roll20, and he
Yep.
seems
The tire?
to have, the tire change.
Yep.
So he's
We
late.
got it. So we'll just kind of have you guys figure out for now till he gets on what to do with Ershine.
Kill him!
Director striking. All right.
And where is Othin? Othin died?
You don't know.
Or disappeared? Oh, disappeared, okay.
As you say that, I place my hand on your shoulder and I say, you realize they ate his brain, right?
Yeah. So what you saw from the last encounter?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, the guard's down. Uxichyrath knows that you guys know that you are in a prison mine.
I thought he didn't know that we knew.
No, he knows. He just does not know about your connection with the outside world and how you're communicating through it.
Gotcha.
Does he know that we know that he knows we know?
Yes. That he knows that he knows that he knows.
The logic loop.
The logic loop. No, he knows that you guys know, and so all things are down. It's not a secret anymore, and yeah, he's just putting you through the resources here, and the recesses of his mind, and I'm sure he'll be having some communications with Volthir then.
If I ever get out of this hellhole,
That's right.
his brain.
That's right. You're eating his brain. So, from what you saw with your encounter with Uxichyrath through your minds, he showed the one mind flayer eating that elf servitude. So you can consider that Othin is dead. He was making you guys choose a player for
we told him.
sacrifice because of what you guys did to free Azkaban. So obviously you know that Uxichyrath is pretty pissed off that Azkaban is out.
The best part is we chose Pedro.
Yes. No, you chose Kadaga.
Oh, we chose Kadaga?
That
was random.
Kadaga. Remember he had the shortest
was a
and you guys rolled 20s to see whoever had the what was it, the highest number or something like that, and
I don't remember. I think we decided on the longest straw, so to speak.
yes, yeah. So instead of the shortest straw, so yeah, it was Kadaga. You guys decided to give up to Uxichyrath for sacrifice, and then he took the priest of Pelar. Anyway,
I think the best part is I volunteered for it.
yeah.
Like, I'll do it, guys. Don't worry. And they're all like, no.
No.
And it turned out to be death, and everyone's like, ah, God.
We should have let him do that.
That would be really great. Can you imagine Avenir trying to role play to get you guys out of this prison? The one that was on the cusp of a knife that almost ruined it. You know, the beholders, and then. Wait, you couldn't have done that already? What is wrong with you, beholders? Besides, where's your loot?
Exactly.
Let me open this chest repeatedly, even though we know it triggers a fucking trap.
Well, it didn't trigger the trap.
Open it, close it. Open it, close it. Hey, Wolfie, go stand by that pillar. Open, boom, close it. How'd that feel? Okay, let me check it again. Open it.
Still no loot.
Still no loot in there. But maybe this time. Hold on, just stand by there. Wrap your arms around the pillar this time. All right. So you are now in some sort of, it seems to be like a hall filled full of multiple doors. And I know they look like stone doors, but these are supposed to be wooden doors where you're at. Now, Jonathan, last session you said you just walk up into the door and open the door. Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I was actually there.
So Kadaga just goes and opens the door, the first, and that's at the door you're currently at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he grabs the door handle, and he notices that it's unlocked, and turns the door handle. Poof! A cloud of poisonous gas shoots out it's a dodge. And hits all three of you. Well, it's going to attack all three of you guys. We'll see what it does. We'll go Kadaga, Avenir, at Erashine.
As the green gas pours out, I'm like, Avenir.
Avenir.
No. You are wrong.
Too many burritos? What the hell, man?
And Volthier is just barely out of the range of it, too.
I take a step back holding my nose.
Yep. No. Okay, so
hey,
27 against... Yes, and yes. Is that a hit on everybody?
Jeez, 19
yeah,
straight
I guess
up.
So.
Oh, it is. That is a pretty good hit. All right, so 19 poison damage.
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm just going to get back here.
Any control of Erashine.
Okay, let me get him.
Man.
You want to control him till then? I mean, you want to control direct strike on Kadaga?
Yeah.
Actually, just one thing before we proceed. Regarding my Saturday Call of Cthulhu group, they actually found it very funny when I had a dimension warp with Kadaga. Yeah.
Oh.
Very funny.
Tell them to watch the session.
But just that one.
That's right, just that one.
What about the one where we got to name the beholder Timmy or something stupid like that?
Yes, where you get Billy. You named
Billy.
him Billy. All right, we're going to call you Billy. Here's your name tag. One of these days, you know, when we get through this session or the game dies or whatever it is, you know, we're going to go back and we're going to be like, you know, and you look through this, you know, through the whole video file and be like, wow.
I thought I knew you, Billy.
That's right.
I don't know you.
I don't know you anymore.
Rip the name tag off.
Rip the name tag off.
I don't know who you are.
As he's attacking an initiative. Yeah, that's pretty good. The lava boulder. That was the best. I would have never seen that one coming.
I saw it coming. That's why I moved away.
Exactly. Yeah,
Peter's looking to dimension warp with somebody.
I was like, let me move too far away to be dimension warped.
Okay. So the door went off. You guys got poisoned, but you does not have any sort of lasting effect. Now the door is slightly ajar because you did turn the knob and push it open, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
well, go check it out.
moving forward, perhaps you should evaluate the doors before you open them. Just a thought.
Just a thought. Nah. Kadaga's like, 19
Note
damage
to
doesn't hurt.
self. Stand away from doors, Kadaga. Okay.
Yeah.
That was 3d8 plus 5 damage, too. So I didn't roll very well on that.
Well, now you don't need to.
Okay.
The door's
So-
already open.
Kadaga
Face
comes
palm.
up, obviously knows that the door is trapped. He's like, this is so simple. And he's able to, find the mechanisms that trigger the jets that shoot out the poison and disable them with ease.
I walk up to the door and I say, you see these little holes drilled into the door frame? That's generally a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
I get a perception of 2. I gotta find it first. The only way to find it is through.
That's what I'm for. Just let me look at the damn door before you open it.
So you
Yeah.
gotta get,
exactly.
you guys gotta work, teamwork here to find the. All right, now I want to show you guys something. As you were looking down off to the,
Oh, I already saw that.
move your lantern just kind of over 1 square, Kadaga.
There's a cute statue over there, guys.
Gargoyle.
There is a statue standing in the corner. Seems to be on a little pedestal there, and it is of an angel, a female angel.
Looks like Uxichyrath is having gender identity issues.
Maybe. Okay. You would be able to open the door, Kadaga, and there is a room, an opening into the other side.
Since
But you
Uxichyrath,
can't quite make out what is on the other side.
since we're both aware of our dilemma and that we know him and he knows we know, I'm just going to be like talking trash about him all the time now.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Like, is this the best Uxichyrath has to bring to the table? These nozzles are plain on the door frame.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
only catch someone like Kadaga.
you know what happened when Jane on the Mentalist taunted Red John, right?
Do what?
So you know what
Yeah,
happened on
exactly.
the Mentalist when Jane taunted Red John.
No clue.
Oh, you never watched the Mentalist?
Nope.
Oh, such a good show. Anyhow,
Red
you
John.
just have to go watch season 1, episode 1, and you'll find out very quickly. All right. What do you guys want to do? Door's able to go open. The trap is disabled. No more poisonous gas gets to shoot out. And also, Kadaga noticed as he disables, like, oh, this was just a one-shot trap. It's not going to go off anymore anyway.
Yeah.
Kadaga says, meh.
I motion to the door and go, well, Kadaga, go ahead.
That's his job. Teamwork, Planet Avenue.
Not mine. I'm already 19 down. Voth, you go see.
Voth, you got the most hit points.
What is that? I hear metallic clinging together. Is that the sound of treasure? Loot, perhaps?
In there.
I think you should probably perceive what it is. Go perceive.
All right, but if I
You're
go
the perceiver
first,
here.
I get all the treasure.
If I go first,
And
I
at
get
this
all the
point, I'm
treasure.
pretty sure Mattia would be like, "Oh God," and go over and open the door.
That's right.
As I step to the side.
Okay, so who's going to go through first?
Lou, get down, buddy.
By
I
Lou,
vote
Lou.
Erishing.
Okay, who's going to go through
Avenue.
second? Avenir's going to go through second, and then the 2 follow up behind.
I'm
right?
gonna go through third.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, there is treasure.
Yeah.
Well, great.
Well, now.
I didn't see that coming.
I cover up my
So
left eye.
What happens is, as you guys kind of walk through, everything goes covers up the one eye.
Well, I can see out my gem.
That's right. You kind of go through a black area where everything goes dark, and then you emerge out. Behind you are the same type of doors that you just entered through, but these seem to be exiting out, but you still can't make back, a picture back into the hall because you can't see through it. So it has some sort of effect that darkens the room that you see in until you walk through it.
If these are weeping angels, I'm off. I'm terrified. I just hate the weeping angels because it's so terrifying.
Based off the architecture of the building, I expected this to be a small room, and it's not at all. So,
it's not.
Moving forward, I should expect that we will encounter more of this.
Yes. Now you're in kind of a little grassy knoll area with a little walkway. The grassy knoll. And there are more statues, all looking the same way, with just different variations, and they are statues of female angels.
Looks like
no one blinks.
Uxichyrath has a lolly fetish.
That's right.
Nonetheless, no one blinks.
Nobody blink.
First guy to blink is dead.
If you only knew.
I would have expected his creations to be a little bit more elaborate, but
I thought you were gonna say non-plagiarism, but okay.
Non-plagiarism.
Non-plagiaristic.
All right, if you guys would go ahead and roll initiative to get into an initiative order, that would be wonderful. Because I want you guys to move through here in initiative.
Whoa! 18. Very good.
Very good. So good. I have to become Russian.
You're Russian.
No, I'm. It's still the laptop. The side effects from this weekend's role-playing session.
Oh yeah, you guys were in Russia.
I'm still a Russian monk.
Did you have to speak in accents?
Yeah, well, we actually did speak a bit like that.
That's great.
Funny. All right, Avenir, you're first.
For Mother Russia.
So Pedro's terrified of weeping angels, but is Avenir terrified of weeping angels?
Do they have? Are they actually lifelike?
Huh?
Weeping? Are they weeping?
The angels, the
Yeah.
angels that you look like, they are not weeping. They don't have like their hands over their eyes or anything, but they do look very, very lifelike.
Okay. And these markings are just watermarks on the map, or
Yeah,
are they...
that's just a copyright mark on the map.
Okay.
we're infringing copyrights right now, so you guys are all liable. I'll see you in jail.
But they're not difficult terrain, right?
No. Only with the white squares are difficult terrain.
Only diplomatically are they difficult terrain.
That's right.
Okay.
And yes, you can see, let me show you up here, you can see up above that there is some sort of treasure chest that is glowing.
I told you.
Told you there was treasure.
Well, you don't get to share the treasure with yourself because you didn't go first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And
Yeah, because you guys still have your
That's-
goggles on, right? And Kadaga's got the lantern
Yeah.
set to dim light. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm gonna turn my back on the palisade and not on the weeping angels.
Okay. Yes, and you will need to let me know from now on, whichever way your token is facing is the direction I'm going to consider that you are looking. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Ereshine. What you guys want Ereshine to do?
He is going to
Come next to me.
look at the ground.
Mm-hmm. Look at the ground as he moves ahead.
Trip over any rocks. This makes sense to look at the ground.
It makes sense to look at the ground.
That's it.
Okay. Kadaga. And the Lantern of Justice. Okay. Volthier.
I see a dragon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a weeping angel dragon.
I approach the statue and I analyze it, its architecture, see if I see anything, any triggers on it, any arcanic layers, anything perhaps
Okay,
religious.
Roll a perception. Perception, okay. You do not notice anything. Any markings, any traits, any signs, any symbols, anything at all on
They
the
seem
statue at all. And
Completely
as you're
mundane.
closer to it, it looks very, very lifelike. But it is solid as stone. I would consider that you would probably reach out and touch it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's solid as stone.
It bites your hand off.
It bites your hand off. No, it doesn't. But it is solid as stone.
Guys, these statues are completely mundane, yet surprisingly lifelike. We are either in the midst of a wonderful sculptor or some sort of creature that petrifies angels. Or Uxichyrath is
Yeah,
just a weirdo.
just angels.
Or the Uxichyrath is just a weirdo.
It just petrifies angels, nothing else.
Alright, I'm done moving.
So, no, so we're fine. We're not angels. We won't get petrified.
You're the Los Angeles Angels now.
We're all standing back to back with our hands like this. We're like, oh crap, we're angels!
Okay,
That's the end of my turn, by the way.
gotcha. Avenir.
Okay. Is someone moving that direction? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I see past this palisade, or no?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
slow. You can look over it.
Okay.
You see
Yeah.
another large statue ahead on the other side of the treasure chest.
Yeah.
But this statue is a huge Dracolich.
Oh,
Oh,
boy, a Dracolich.
so just bones.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like an undead dragon, but it's like completely. It looks just like the statue is made of stone.
But just bones, or
Well, yeah, bones. Well, yeah, my animation's not that very good, but it's it's made of stone.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I see any magical energies around the treasure chest or the dragon?
Not from where you're at. No.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and from here.
Okay.
Can I see anything?
No. You can go ahead and make me an Arcana check at that point.
There's a nice Dracolich.
Yeah, but is it a over the top? No. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant for visual reference, not for replay.
Okay.
Replacement.
Pedro, you can actually, Abner can feel arcanic energy around the chest from where he's at.
But not the statue.
Yeah, not the statue.
Can I understand what kind of magical energy it is? Like, will it summon something?
You would feel that that it won't summon something. You feel that chest, you've seen it before, is very similar to some chests that you've found in the maze.
Okay, no pillars, so Voth, you can just grab a hold of the Dracolich's neck.
You are done. You're out of
action. I will be there in a moment.
Action.
Open it.
You can action point it.
No, I'm not going to open it. Voth can perceive something, and you can disarm something if it comes to that.
Disarm someone? Right. Sure. I'll cauterize his arm at the shoulder.
That's funny. Okay.
Bunk.
You just gonna move up next to him?
Yeah, he flies.
Okay. He just flies up and over the top. Anything else?
Nope. I don't think he's got a good enough perception, does he?
Yeah.
I think you should probably turn him around, just in case.
He has a perception of 2.
Yeah. Don't perceive very much.
How can he be so precise to direct a strike everywhere, and he's only got a perception of 2?
Because his skills only apply to combat.
Yeah, he's nearsighted, so he just sees a blob that looks vaguely menacing and says, "Hit whatever that is."
Hit whatever the heck that is. All right, Kadaga. Unless anything else for Erashine.
And I'll ready an action to attack if anything attacks us.
Okay. All right. Wait a second. Volthier.
All right. And I pause here at the gate, and I turn around and look out at the statues. I'm like, guys, have you noticed that the statues are turning to follow us? They're all looking at us.
Make a perception check.
Have you been seeing...
They're all looking at us. This is very weird.
Have you seen a police public call box somewhere?
Oh, I'm making an 11 perception check.
11%. Oh my goodness. So you're thinking, but you're not sure. Like, well, wait a second. But with that 11, I will give you the obvious, the one that you went down and touched.
Mm-hmm.
You would definitely know. Wait a second. That one's moved.
Guys. I duck behind the palisade.
Okay.
And I crouch down to like break LOS. I'm like, guys, the statues are watching us. The mundane.
Yeah,
they're not.
They're not.
They're not that mundane.
They seem to be crying. It's creeping me out.
I think I think the best side of the palisade to be is on the other side, because on this side there's a Dracolich. So
As
not very
he
much.
says that, my eyes go wide and I peek around the corner and I evaluate the Dracolich, and I want to perceive or do an Arcana, perception, religious, all those sort of checks on it to determine
there's not
if
any
this is
magical
something.
energy.
I don't trust your judgment.
I rolled a 24 for crying out loud.
So yeah, I want to do an Arcana check in the general direction of the Dracolich, encompassing also the magic on the ground, and see what I can come up with.
Okay.
28.
Pretty good.
I rolled a 24.
You can definitely sense the arcanic same thing what I told Avenir about the chest, that there is arcanic properties about inside the chest.
Okay. What about the Dracolich?
You can't sense, you're too far away.
Alright guys, I have encountered this sort of magic before. To prevent the Dracolich from reanimating, you must remove his claws and his teeth.
Go, Avenir, go.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Avenir.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I can find any traps in and around the treasure or the Dracolich.
Any what?
Any traps?
Oh, a perception on the in around the treasure chests.
Yeah.
You're too far away though. You're gonna need to be closer.
Yeah. I'm gonna die if I step there. Okay, perception on the ground on the symbol.
Okay, on the symbol first. Go ahead.
On the symbol first. Just as another precaution.
Perception. 21. Okay. You notice that it's just blood markings on the ground, and it does not seem to have any sort of arcanic properties with the symbol.
Okay.
But you do know that it is some sort of summoning type of rune drawn upon the ground.
Can I understand what its purpose is? What it summons? Or what
Make
it's
me a
supposed to
history
summon?
check. Well, actually, is that history or is that religion? Make me a religion.
Depends on what you're summoning.
Yeah, make me a religion.
I think it's always a religion check. Or
I think
Arcana.
so. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it's either Arcana or religion. I'm not very religious.
What is history based off of?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's history. Okay, yeah. So it's religion.
Yeah.
Okay, 12.
Well,
You can't quite figure out.
but
what
it's
it
bad.
is. Yeah. But you have a
Okay.
general idea, but you're not 100% sure.
Okay, I'm gonna move there and make a perception check on the chest to see if there are any traps on the
Should
chest.
see
Would it be considered
you already
demonic
made a perception
or
check.
infernal in nature? Or can he not even tell to that degree?
Oh, perception. Yeah, you can't make another perception check. That's a minor action, unless you use up your standard for the second one.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
And you're going to perceive on what?
The treasure chest.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
right.
God.
From there, you'll be able to determine that it looks like a treasure chest, and it is unlocked. Some sort of treasure chest, and it is unlocked.
Okay, and that is it.
Yep. Okay, Erashine.
He will direct the strike on Avenir to open the chest.
Is that how that works?
You'll make an unarmed strike at the lid to knock it upwards, like an uppercut.
There you go. Make him
I could
drag the
actually
strike.
make a...
He's going to have him strike the lid to knock it open. Melee basic.
I could actually do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that just for the fun of it. Oh, 16 versus AC. I didn't actually strike the chest.
Yeah,
It's sitting there. It's like an AC.
I missed.
Yeah, it's a free action. All right. So Avenir strikes. That's such a Kadaga move.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do
Mattia would never do that. Come on.
I mean, could you imagine Avenir being up there like, I don't think it's a good idea to open this chest, and then Arishin's like, attack the chest, and he's like, yes, sir.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
It's
All right,
a mimic.
so he strikes the chest. The lid comes open.
And something that comes out.
And the Dragon Lich animates.
Really, guys? You didn't see that coming? Fuck, are you serious?
Oh god.
And it
The
roars.
angels were telling us, oh god, and it's gonna strike me before I can escape. I should actually have a reaction.
I
to
rolled a
that.
20 on that initiative check. Yep.
Well, actually, is there anything inside the chest?
You're too,
can't
enthralled
be
about
too
the Dragon
far.
Lich. Yeah,
I can't be too far. I'm standing
Okay.
next to the chest.
Yes, you've knocked the lid open. You do know that this chest seems to be a wish list treasure chest.
A what?
Wish list like you found in
Oh.
the maze.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, geez, I
So,
forgot to update that.
If you survive the encounter, we'll go ahead and roll a 1d4. Oh, there's Mattia. Maybe we should
Mattia,
go
you've
back
just
real
killed
quick
us all.
and let Mattia.
No!
Mattia, you've just killed us all.
Oh, what?
Good job, Arishin.
Well,
Way to
I would have
go.
opened it anyway.
You're going
basically,
to,
you
you're going to be
direct the strike
Dracolich food.
to open the chest, and you spawn
Why
a
would
dragon.
I do something like that?
Because Kanaga's
Exactly
controlling
what I
you.
said.
Because Kanaga's controlling you, and I just thought, for the fun of it, let's just roll.
For the fun of it.
I mean,
We would've
who cares?
opened it
We
anyway.
were going. Yeah, we were gonna get attacked by the Dracolich anyway. So
We would have
Actually,
opened it this way, but
what's-
it's more fun to blame you.
That's right.
yeah.
It was a better way to open it.
A much more entertaining way, for sure.
Actually, what's the level of the item? Because I mean, I'm standing next to the treasure chest, so I can just pick the items up.
No, not yet.
We get a win.
Oh,
You gotta survive.
come on!
You gotta survive.
I'm standing next to it.
Well,
I'm
how
standing
this?
next to it.
In a sort of meta format, can you give us an idea of the level range we should look at,
Okay.
so we could be considering?
Should we die or not? Is it worth?
Pedro, roll a d4. This will determine your level range. 1d4.
Oh, 3, not
You
bad.
are looking at a level 10 item.
Could be better. But it could be a lot worse.
Mhm. It could be a lot worse. Oh boy. Famous last words. Okay, now this Dracolich that is just animated did not animate into a complete Dracolich, but it seems to be a statue-style Dracolich. Like it's made out of
Dracolich head.
stone.
Okay, guys, don't blink now.
Yes. if you would like to make a, I guess it would be religion. Yes, religion check. You might be able to get it. Anyone who wants to make a religion check on the monster, go ahead and do so, and you might have more information for you.
25!
You just found Jesus because shit got real. That's always the way it goes. Oh, I don't believe in God. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Oh God!
Help me, God, help me.
Okay, Pedro, you'll instantly realize, oh, this is a stone-born Dracolich. It's an undead. Where's Othin?
Oh no.
Othin, all those things I said about you.
That is, but it's made of solid stone, but it is a Dracolich, so it's a mixture of a statue, but it is a large, well, it's a huge magical beast, an undead dragon, and it is very, very difficult.
Bad.
Mommy!
Posso assaggiarlo? Penso di sì, però non lo so.
And you have a magic 10 wish list level item 10. You could be, each one of you could be getting out of the chest.
Can I actually take my item now?
Plus, you have Volthier saying like, "Dude, the statues are moving."
By the way, guys, did any of you use any of my daily?
No.
Yep,
We just started combat. You just got, the only thing that happened to Airsheen is you got hit with a poisonous cloud that dropped 19 damage onto you. Thanks to Kadaga.
Yeah.
And the Dracolich is here thanks to Airsheen.
No, thanks to
Thanks to
Kataga.
Kadaga.
Via Kadaga. Okay.
Next time, Kataga won't be playing with Contour's character.
Okay, so that was direct to strike. That was a standard. Did Airsheen move? He did move, didn't he?
No.
No, it was rare. So you still have a move and a minor.
You can actually run. Or fly away.
So the question you have to ask yourself, is the encounter worth a 10th level magic item?
Well, I can actually grab all the magical items so we can get away. Because I'm standing next to the chest, so...
You could try.
Well, I actually have no idea if we can
try.
escape or not because I don't know where we are.
Yeah, but you have to remember, each person has to reach their hand into the chest to get the magical item to pull out.
Well, I'm served.
Well-
You can fight the Dracolich. Who cares?
Move action, minor action, grab my item. You're cool if you want to run or not.
No, that's fine.
Actually, move
You
action.
won't be able to use the item, though, in this encounter. You have to use it till after, because it's a wish list thing.
Where are you going, Arshin?
No.
Okay. Avenir screams out, "You're going the wrong direction!"
Turn away!
Yeah, actually, it doesn't really matter since if he has a blast, he can hit me regardless, so I'll go there.
Oh.
All right, Kadaga. Kadaga, you had a ready action too.
Yep.
So that would go off before anything else happened too, and then you get your full round of turns.
All right.
So he turns into a fireball Gatling gun.
He drinks the elixir of invisibility and he says, "See ya."
Well, I got to go up to the chest first while I'm invisible.
That's right. There you go. And you guys, I do have posted on the forums, the campaign forum page, the other stuff that you guys did receive.
Oh, I didn't actually see that.
Yep. Well, because you said you might want the armor and stuff, but it's up on there. So, but you didn't change it on your character, so I take it you didn't equip it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how much health this guy has.
22 against reflex. Oh my goodness, his miss.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
he's a rock. How is he gonna dodge that?
Yeah. He's got. Oh god.
See, this is one of those problems.
Kadaga's aim is off a little bit, and he just kind of lifts one of his wings up, and the elemental bolt shoots past. Unless Kadaga wants to player gold it. Which
I
then
kind of lean over and look at him. I'm like,
hit.
He's not moving. How did you miss?
I didn't. Look again.
He hit. He hit that thing. So
And all
he
of a sudden
strikes
he's like-
into the side of the statue, doing how much damage?
22.
22 damage. Escalated, too.
Yeah, shitty escalation.
Yeah.
The whole roll was trash. low attack, low damage.
He's got a lot of hit points.
Yeah, we are probably looking at. Oh god.
Yes, he
300
does.
hit points.
I'm not crawling in his mouth and checking for a hammer.
There's a hammer inside him that he needs.
Okay, so
right.
that was my ready to action.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta remember how this goes.
My
yeah,
initiative would be 29
your initiative is 29?
because it triggered off of him popping up.
Oh, okay. How would that be 29?
It could be 8.
Or 8, yeah. I go before the Dracolich.
Oh, so you're gonna go down, right? You're gonna delay.
No, I'm just saying my ready to action. It changes my initiative to one step before whatever.
Oh, so then you would be well, because
8 or 29
during,
would both work.
Yeah, because it would change it then to because Arasheen directed a strike for Avenir to open the chest, to hit the chest top to open it up. So then you should be after Arasheen, right?
Okay.
So then that just places you right back where you're at. So I'll just put you at 16. And there you go. Because that's when your trigger would go off when it animated, when he opened the chest. All right. Volthier, in your mind, all of a sudden Uxichyrath, his voice appears to you, and it says, more insults for me, huh? Please bring them on and you can play with more of my toys. The only way you're going to find yourself out here is to find the key.
Your toys? This is the weirdest butt plug I've ever seen.
And I've seen many of them.
So, but then he mentions to Volthier, he says, the only way you're getting out of here is to find the key. And you have many rooms to search. Good luck.
Duly noted.
Well,
I said the butt plug line out loud, so everyone's just like, what the fuck?
All right, Kadaga.
who's butt plug?
Centered on him.
Okay, you bring out your zone.
God damn.
What the hell?
Oh man.
I missed anyway, but it's there.
I shouldn't have said the butt
Okay.
plug thing out loud.
Yep, you shouldn't have.
Damn dice rolls.
Well, if you want, you can give one player gold, and I'll give the other player gold. So you can.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, my shit is updated. I should have a player gold.
Oh, you should. Yep. There you go. And so Kadaga's kind of feeling a little bit overwhelmed here at the moment.
Yeah, he's going to actually take cover behind the palisades.
Yep, so you got some cover from him. All right. Anything else for Kadaga?
No.
Volthier. This thing's looking pretty ominous.
Alright, would I take any sort of negatives from attacking from this position?
Wait a second here. I'm sorry. Kadaga's ready to action went off. In doing so, when he hit the dragon,
He dies.
bone shards shoot out of the dragon in a burst 3 area.
Fuck.
Hitting both, well, trying to
Only
hit. Well, actually, would it be 1, 2, 3? Yep, only you. Okay. So it is going to do this. And it'll attack Arasheen. 23 versus AC
Miss.
for 14 damage. That's a miss?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, so it kind of, you bring your shield up in time and block the shards. But you noticed that when Kadaga's ready to action went off, when he attacked the bone dragon, that it immediately reacted. It was just flakes of stone bone shot off of it in your direction in a burst 3 area all around this thing. All right, Volthier.
All right. Now, do I have proper LOS, or does this little low corner of the palisade interrupt it?
Nope. You do have proper LOS because you have your one corner here.
Right. I'm going to use distract on him.
There and there.
I'm going to use distract on him so I get +2 to my next attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to mind thrust him. For holy shit, terrible.
That's not going to hit him.
I'm going to use my player gold and just re-roll that horrible thing.
Okay.
20 versus well.
It's not enough.
Jesus, why can't I goddamn ever roll?
Okay. Player gold.
And
unless someone would like to try to buff it.
Yeah, I can try and buff it.
There's a 1 in 4 chance that you can hit him.
So he's got 24 will.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 4 chance.
Oh, God.
And if you hit him, I'll even give you the critical damage. Well, not critical, but the 26 psychic damage.
26. What do you think?
1 in 4 is terrible. Only 25% chance.
Yep.
Yeah, but we can actually lose 2 player gold and do the 26 damage.
That's
If
true.
he hits, he takes a -3 penalty to all damage, and I won't have wasted 2.
Roll defenses.
And then he also, -3 penalty to all his defenses until the end of your next turn. Which
Yeah, it could
becomes
actually be worth to do it just because of the penalty, and then everyone can action point and kick his ass.
I already did it.
Okay, so try 1 first. Here we go.
Teamwork to get my shitty attack over the hill.
Oh! Gonna need 1 more.
Mm.
And then I'll throw a player gold out there to make it negative.
Or D-angle.
It's gotta be a 2 or higher.
Now we have a 25% chance of failure, so we'll fail.
Oh, you made it. Okay.
Jesus.
So it hits him for 26 psychic damage.
And -3 to all defenses until the end of next turn. Okay. That's ridiculous. It took 4 player gold to get that crap over the hump.
You really need to get into Divine Oracle.
No kidding.
Mattia, one thing I did mention to the guys that we during the start of the session is at 10th level you guys are going to be allowed to use themes and backgrounds.
Ooh, I like it.
At 10th level. So when you guys level to 10, you'll be able to add themes and backgrounds. All right, Volthier, anything else you're taking off?
I come around the corner and I squat down behind the palisade.
Okay. And you notice that the angels have moved again.
Guys, these angels are watching us.
Okay, they haven't
watching
rolled
you.
initiative, so they might be helpful, okay? Just chill.
Might be. Okay.
We have a
anything else?
Dracolich to beat before.
I mildly regret exiting out here to be with the creepy statues.
That's right.
The unknown is so much more creepy than the known. It's like, I know that's a Dracolich, but these, I have no idea.
What is going on in this place? Yes, offer more insults to Uxichyrath, please.
I think as a proof of good faith, we should kill Volthir.
We're going to sacrifice. Hey, that could very well work if you sacrifice Volthir to Uxichyrath.
Exactly. Can we actually have a direct connection to Uxichyrath's mind and ask him, "Will you be
if you decide to
appeased?"
start worshiping Uxichyrath, it would I would say that would probably be a good start. Yeah.
Start. Yeah.
All right.
Volthir, I'm sorry.
All right.
You can actually trade places with Othin.
This Dracolich is going to let out a huge roar and flap its wings way up into the sky. And he's going to frightful presence everyone.
I'm not afraid of you.
We'll see.
I have drank my vodka yesterday.
Everybody within close burst 10, which should be everybody, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Even
5,
the
6,
angels.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Even the angels. All right, here we go.
That's why they're
we'll
called
start-
weeping angels.
We'll start with just going south, going north to south. So it's going to be Ereshkigal, Avenir, Kadaga, and Volthir. So first one on Ereshkigal.
Wow.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
Oh man, why?
Critical.
Hold on just a second.
And I did it again. No critical, no damage for anything.
22 versus Will. I will use Intellect Fortress, and it misses.
Okay. So the target is stunned until the end of the Stone Dracolich's next turn. At the end of the turn, then you'll take -2 penalties to attack rolls, save ends.
Oh.
Okay.
That's after we save.
Yep. And then this Dracolich will take flight.
Yeah, because he couldn't just.
So
Make
he's
one
like
action.
hovering there, or he flew away?
He is going to hover up.
Yeah. You wish he flew
where's
away.
this sweet- He's going to fly away. He is going to go up 6 spaces. Where is my marker? Oh, I archived it.
Up 6. Oh, up, down.
Straight up.
Straight up.
You can
Oh,
use
straight
this
up.
one, I think.
I got it.
Look at the ocean.
I get there's a wing.
That makes sense.
I'll just do this.
There's a wing underneath the ninja mask.
Is there?
Yeah.
This one's just easier and quick to see.
Mine is not underneath the ninja mask.
So he is now, what is that? How many feet up in the air? 30 feet up in the air?
13.
Still in range.
Yep. And that's all he's going to do.
I think that's
Avenir.
enough.
Oh,
You think that's enough?
Since I'm stunned, I can.
So basically, with your stunned, you can only take 1 action.
No, if you're
No, you
stunned, you
can't
get
Oh,
no
can't
actions.
take actions at all. Ooh.
Basically, make your save and pass.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh. Maybe your Tuesdays
Oh!
are going to be open.
But it's
John.
not saved. It's just to the end of his next turn. It's just an automatic stun.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The target
Yeah,
is stunned.
So
until
I
the
think
end
we
of-
can go straight to the next turn of the dragon. Period.
No. I didn't stun.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Volthir
didn't.
is
Okay,
stunned.
to 10 to your turn.
Okay, so Ereshkigal,
God.
Kadaga, Volthir.
Quick question: can I take advantage of Bravura Presence if you're stunned?
Yeah, because it's not an active ability, and you
Yeah.
just have to be able to see me.
All right.
I'm inspiring.
You've been standing there, stoned out with drool running out of your mouth. Oh, so inspiring. Okay. I will open with a mind lock.
Okay.
29 versus will.
Okay.
29 versus will is a hit.
14 damage, and the target
Alright.
is slowed until the end of my next turn.
That's actually
Okay.
nice.
Oh, I forgot to do the attack on Ershine. That's all right. We'll skip it. He's up, so burst 3 is not going to hit anybody.
Right.
Yep.
Now I'm burning an action point, and I will take advantage of Bravura Presence.
Okay.
I'm going to do a 2-point mind thrust. Fucking 14 versus 12.
Oh, that's a miss.
Crap. Critical miss.
Yeah, and we're going to roll a critical miss on the critical miss chart.
All right, then I'm
Didn't we ditch the chart?
Yeah, the chart's gone. That was only an effect that was happening in the vampires area.
I'm dazed.
Are you dazed? Oh,
No, you're
yes.
granting combat advantage.
You're granting combat advantage.
Combat advantage, whatever it is.
Yep. Put a red dot for that.
But the dragon is load.
No,
Hey,
it's
MJ can
not.
spend a player gold and
Since
make him re-roll it.
No, because we all only one. MJ, yeah.
Yeah, I have my player gold because you guys didn't show up on time. Action point?
That was my action point. The
Oh,
miss.
that you did, yeah. Okay. So
quick question: if the dragon is slowed, that
Mhm.
means he is beating his wings very slowly, so he couldn't really be in the air. He just plummets.
is he
No,
slow?
that actually would have happened if he hit it with the second attack.
I know.
How is he
I know.
slowed, though? He's not slowed now, though, right?
No,
No,
he
he
is.
is.
The minus
he
3
is.
to all defenses, though, that went away
Oh,
at the
okay.
end of my turn because I freaking missed.
Oh.
You suck.
I know. I get so sick of these goddamn rolls.
So how did he get slowed then? From the first one?
From
The
the
mind
first
lock.
The
one,
first one.
yeah.
the mind lock
On the mind
succeeded.
lock.
Oh, I see. Okay. And so now he's slowed. So I'll just put a blue dot, or was it a green dot? I think it was green. Yes, green dot. All right. He is slowed. So that's a good thing, because now I can't get down. He's 6 spaces up. You can have a window of opportunity here.
That's what I was trying to create. I was trying to create a little bit better window with a plummeting dragon smashing into the ground.
True. All right. So he can only move 2 spaces. So he is going to come down diagonal 2. 1, 2. So he'll now be at depth 4.
Height 4.
No, depth is underground.
Yeah.
It's actually
That would be a
delay.
problem.
We're fighting a giant winged delay.
Yep. So he's 4 squares up right now. He does take 3 damage for. No, I guess he's not in the ignition area, is he?
Nope.
Does that go away at the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, it would have went away on the stun turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you skipped my stun turn already?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless was there something you had you could do, or no?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Now it's going to be. Well, he's got 2 more movement. So he'll drop down 2 more.
Well, he's got 2 more if he takes 2 move actions.
Yes, he's taken 2 move actions. So now he is 2 up from Ershine. And that will be the end of his turn.
Nice.
Ab-
You
Avaneer.
went nicely into my reach.
Nicely
I
into
like
reach. Only you, because you got wings.
No, because regardless, it would be a 10 feet hike. I should be able to strike it.
Yep. And the target is
6 foot.
slowed until the end of your next turn, which is Volthier's next turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Avenir. So you notice Volthier's attacks that are hitting and Kadaga's attacks that are hitting are just seem to be chipping away at this hard stone Dracolich. Okay? And it doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage, so you know that this thing's got a lot of hit
Was
points.
it hit points or resist all?
Hit points.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Ah! How many times did you guys hit him?
Twice.
Okay, he's got 10 more damage off. He is vulnerable 5.
To everything?
To everything.
All damage.
Lol.
But he does resist 30 necrotic. Anything necrotic.
That's like a ranger wet dream.
Yeah. So if you do any necrotic damage to him, he will resist 30 of it.
I don't
But he
think
is-
any of us can do necrotic damage.
No, I don't think so. But he does, anytime, make sure you remind me that anytime he does, you do any damage, he is vulnerable 5 to all damage.
Okay. I'm going to lightning clash his ass.
He is, he is 2 squares up.
Oh, actually, no, yeah, actually, well, actually, I can use Evoker's Summoning. It's close burst 3.
Okay.
I can do it, can I? I mean, it's within range.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
would be within range.
Does it summon
Okay.
him downwards?
Yeah, it teleports him to a square adjacent to me.
You should
It'll have to
teleport
be
up
here.
there.
He's 10
I
feet
can't.
in the air right now. If I managed to make him fall prone, he would take some damage. Isn't it 10 foot? You take 1d10 or
Yeah,
something
he's
like
actually...
Yeah,
he's
but
got- yeah.
remember what you just said. If you manage to hit him again.
that? Yes.
Yeah.
Regardless,
So,
well, regardless, he is within range. He doesn't need to teleport him
Yeah.
down.
that's true.
Yeah, but if I teleport him down, he will be closer to the attacks. Well, I'm the only one who,
Yeah, we
who
don't
actually
want
has to worry
that. He
about.
has that spray of stone that shoots out every time he gets hit.
Takes damage, yep.
You wanna teleport up there and teleport him over to this area away from us, so that you're the only one taking the attack.
I need to be melee to do nice stuff too.
Yeah.
You can charge.
Oh God. Yeah.
You're overcomplicating it. Run up and hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
And mark
that
him.
his frightful presence is an encounter power, so it does go away. So he doesn't have that to recharge or anything.
Well, I seriously hope, because otherwise it wouldn't be much of an encounter.
That's true.
He hits me on a freaking tube.
1, 2, 4,
The stun
5.
area.
He's pretty nasty.
Let me just.
And you guys are one person down, so but he hasn't hit anybody yet. Besides a frightful presence.
I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna use Evoker's Summoning, and that will probably bring him down. I can use the Sword Burst. Let me just check something. It's a burst 1, so it won't hit him, right?
Well,
Uh,
actually,
First
that
one from
depends
top of your
on
head.
how you figure your sides. If we
Yeah,
cal-
think
if
of-
we
think of
consider
the-
that a human is a 2 square side, it would hit him.
Yeah, well, we'll consider that you are taking up, if we look on the X and Y axis, you are
Yeah.
in 1 square, and he is 1 square, he's 2 squares away from you diagonal. Because he's 2 squares up, so he is actually diagonal right now to Ereshkigal. But to you,
So I have to.
he's 2
yeah,
squares
so-
away. Yeah.
So I have to shift 1, and then I can Sword Burst him.
If we consider that a human is like that,
Yeah.
pretty much, by moving 1, you would be able to hit him with those sword bars.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Yes.
Yeah, because you
Fifth
attack
one there.
from your shoulder, not from your hip.
And sword burst. Oh,
Ugh.
15.
We're gonna kill ourselves. It's not even.
Actually 13 because we got -2 to attack.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my Blades of Fiery Wrath. I'm actually going to be able to use that.
And 20 against reflex is a miss.
Yeah.
You have a chance with player gold, though.
Yeah, but that's
Jonathan's
actually an
got it.
18 against reflex.
Yep. Okay, I'll throw one out there for you. Here we go. Give it a shot. Ready?
He feels
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh! Okay, you'll hit him.
Oh man.
Roll,
Thank
roll.
you.
Oh, only 14 damage.
Oh god.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Here, I help you out and
it
everything,
even
and then you still miss him.
Well,
All right.
actually 14 is right average.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's average.
no, that's
exactly.
19. Sorry, let me take 5 more off.
Yeah.
True.
And let's let his immediate reaction go here real quick. 16 damage.
Who was first and second?
Oh,
Yes,
that's
no,
true.
that
I
was-
didn't say.
Well, I
since
think
it's you
with 31
attacking,
it's anyone.
yeah, with you attacking, we'll make you the first one.
Okay.
So, Arasheen, it doesn't hit you again.
Oh,
Hui.
nice.
16 off of that there,
Right. Anyways.
because it's a close burst too.
And
What to do? What to do?
mobilize. Okay. Okay. I'm going to action point.
No, wait for it. You have a -2 to attack. Wait till you don't.
No, I'm confident this will go. And I'm going to use Theft of Alacrity on him.
If
Okay.
you miss, you're the next one to
Yeah.
get sacrificed to Uxichyrath.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
One versus
that's
will.
a miss.
That
Miss.
is a miss.
It's actually 19 versus will also.
Yeah.
yeah.
You really missed.
Okay. So you are now
Oh, he-
granting did you take Bavar's presence?
Oh, I didn't. So let me. Well, actually, I can't because he's not in melee
No,
range.
Barbara. Yeah, it's
Bavar's presence.
be able to see me.
Yeah, so he can see you. But you have to choose before you did it. So you didn't say you took advantage of it, so I would say it didn't work. You don't get a chance to, so.
Yeah, but even so, it's a melee basic. He's not within melee range, so
Yeah,
I
he
can't
is.
attack him.
He is diagonal to you now, one square up. He's
Yep.
up in the second section of squares.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought he wasn't.
No.
I thought he would be within the burst one, but wouldn't be in melee.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
basically
he's in
an
melee.
attack is a burst one range.
Yeah.
Any attack.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Arasheen.
I actually delay
Okay.
till after what?
Kadaga.
Oh, and since
Make a save,
I have to make the save, and I wanted to put him my Aegis of Assault.
Oh, okay. Yep. So
For the
yeah,
minor,
and you save.
and I save.
So you are not taking -2 penalty anymore. What's the round shield thingy?
Sorry, it was
Was the stun.
the stuns. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Done.
Yep. All right. Kadaga.
I need heal.
Where is it?
Echoing Dirge. You target 2 creatures in the blast. Close blast 5. Okay.
Oh, wrong thing.
What was that?
Push him
What,
upstairs.
this?
Oh, wait, hold on. Boss goes soon. He's slowed because of the miss. Did he take half damage from Theft of Alacrity?
Sorry.
He didn't. That missed.
It does
Yeah,
half,
but it's
it
a
does
daily.
half
Oh, it
damage
still
on
takes
miss.
Miss
half
half damage
damage. Oh,
and
okay, I'm
plus
sorry.
5 since it's vulnerable.
Yeah, so that's what?
17
8,
for
13.
16, 8 plus 5, 13.
So 13 damage.
And he's slowed, save ends.
Okay, so he's still slowed. Save ends. Okay, which is not his
Theft
turn yet.
of Alacrity puts a save in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. He's still got half damage on there because of that.
I will push him up 2 squares and back 2 squares.
Okay.
Up and back so that he's hovering over that. And he's at a 4
Height 4.
elevation.
Okay. With a will of 26, right? Which hits.
Well, 24 with my
Oh yeah, with -2, that still hits.
Yeah.
And 16 psychic damage.
21.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna burst first and then get pushed, right?
No, he already
Yeah.
had a reaction this
Huh?
round.
Depends, yeah, it depends if power is a reaction or not.
It
It's
is
an
an
immediate reaction, so you
it
can't
is
do it
a-
anymore.
Yeah, it is a at will immediate reaction when the
Yeah.
Dracolich takes damage at will.
Yeah, but
You
it's
have-
immediate, so he can do it. He has only one immediate action per turn.
Okay, per round.
Per round.
Yeah.
Okay, then he's fine. So, but then he takes
21.
21 psychic damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's almost in the 300s.
Hold on. There's my thing.
That thing, I think I got about 8 points, doubled 8 points of all the party combined.
Yeah. All right. And
Brought you
anything
better.
else for Kadaga? You still have a move and a minor.
Oh, I'll pop my action point,
Okay.
taking advantage of Avera presence.
Okay.
Elemental bolt escalate. Ah, that's horrible.
Ooh. 18 versus reflex. Yeah, that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 2. Nope, can't hit. So you're granting combat advantage. Oh, that was a good damage roll too. Max damage
Yeah.
on bolt. Oh my gosh. Unless Jonathan, do you want to use your player gold and I'll throw mine out there to try to re-roll that? Re-roll the attack? Okay, give it a shot. And then player gold's gone for the day. Re-roll the attack. 21 versus reflex. It misses. Oh crap. Oh, we tried. So we went from rolling a 5 to an 8. Okay, and so you save against the negative. Yeah, that's right, because that's a 19 because of the negative. You still have a move, right, and a minor?
Yeah, I'm taking cover.
Quick question: every time he takes ongoing damage, would it trigger the 5 resistance or weakness?
Only once. You mean his weak? What do you mean his weakness?
No.
He's vulnerable 5.
Yes, no matter what. If he takes damage, and of any sort, even if it's just 1 damage, he takes 5.
Including
Even ongoing?
Ongoing
Even
damage?
ongoing,
Even
that's
ongoing, it's
damage.
vulnerability.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
Just
it's
wanted to
ongoing
verify.
damage, right? And vulnerable 5, so I would consider that it does that, right?
Right.
Yep.
Or am I wrong?
No, it works like that.
Yep, okay. All right, good. Volthier.
All right. I've been on a missing streak. So theoretically, all the bad is out of the way.
You wish.
I perform Ravening Thought on him. 27 versus Will.
That's a hit. 19 damage.
19 damage. He takes a -2 penalty
24
to his
damage.
will defenses for the rest of the thing. And I'm
He's
going to use
now
my
in the 300s.
I'm going to use my orb that makes him roll twice and take the lower roll on saves, and he's taking an ongoing 5 psychic damage.
Okay, and he has a -2 penalty to will. Okay, so you keep that in mind because you're always targeting will.
Right.
You know what? I think I'm going to put the shield up there just for now. Or what should
And
I
he's
use
not
for
prone.
will?
Oh, yeah, yes, he's also knocked prone, so he'd take falling damage and he 24 damage from the hit. And when he takes 5
true.
additional damage from the fall damage,
Okay, he is 20 feet up, so it'll take 2d10 falling damage. Right?
mm-hmm.
I don't know. In actually, 4th edition, all fall damage is
I want to roll it.
done.
Okay, go ahead, Kadaga. Or
God damn!
What the?
Boo!
Can I roll it?
no, I think
My attack.
I think
I'm the one that
Volthier
put him
needs
up
to
there.
Volthier needs to roll it because he's the one that made him prone. 5.
Okay.
He put him
Yeah.
up there, and I
2d10.
knocked him prone. So he can roll 1d10, and I'll roll 1.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Bam!
17.
I did better on 1 than 2.
Another 22 damage. He's in the 300s. And he is now... I'll go ahead and scoot that off to the side because he is
He's on
now
the
on the ground.
And he took
And he is now
24.
pissed off.
He took
Yep.
24 damage from my attack.
He did.
Okay.
He did. Oh, wait. Did I get the 24? I didn't do the 24 yet.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I did. I'm sorry. That's what took him into the 300s, and then I took the extra...
So he took
22.
24 and 22 damage.
Yes. From falling.
I will take my minor action to bow.
Oh,
to the-
Kadaga, did you make did you roll your save?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will
Make sure to bow.
move back behind this palisade, wave to the statues, and duck for cover. Because I'm pretty sure I just pissed him off.
Okay.
Oh, and he's no longer slowed from me, but he still has ongoing slow from Avenir.
From Avenir.
God damn it! What the fuck?
All right. And so he's taking ongoing 5, okay,
Mhm.
which will be on the start of his turn. Okay. So basically ongoing 10. And what did you say after that, 2? And -2 to will end of turn. Okay. Yeah. So he
Yep.
saves against the ongoing at the end of his turn. Okay. Ershine.
Fly there, minor action, heal me. So
Inspiring word.
Inspiring word, and saving throw.
And you save.
And I'm
Yep.
also full.
And take one of your inspiring words off. Unless you want to know Gambit is wasted.
No, no reason to. Provoke overextension.
What's that?
Provoke overextension.
What's that?
It's one of his abilities.
Is it? Oh, there it is. The new one.
Hopefully.
Hey, that's a
20 against
to be
AC.
prone.
Okay, so he's... Okay, that's -5 ongoing. He's got -2 to will. So you did He's prone. That
Yeah,
doesn't
it's 20
hit.
against his AC,
They're
basically.
alive.
Yeah, it doesn't penetrate his armor class.
Damn. And should I action point? Let me think. What I can do.
Oh, and his stone shards did go off, but you guys were out of range when he hit the ground. But I guess no, it didn't go off because he can't immediate reaction again till.
Yeah, it can't.
He can't
Till
tell
his turn.
it's his next turn
It's
again.
still an amusing visual, him hitting the ground and shards
No,
flying
done.
out.
Yeah, sure. It's splintering out everywhere.
I'm done.
Okay.
Dracolich
Damn.
takes 10 damage.
I want that to hit.
10 damage. And then it's going to shard sword. It's going to immediate reaction then at will. Which is the only one is. Yeah, because when it takes damage, this goes off. So the only one it's going to try to hit is Erashine.
It's not. I thought it was close burst 3.
It is close burst. Oh, it is burst 3. Okay. Yep, you're right. So it would hit Avenir too. Okay, so first one will be on Erashine. The second one will be on Avenir. 11 damage. Poor Avenir.
Give me a second. I want to check something.
Okay.
It started out really bad, but it's looking a little better.
Yeah, it is. Still got a lot of green though.
Let me check.
Yeah, but we haven't even seen it make a regular attack.
No.
I will use Vengeance as mine.
Okay. Make a basic attack against it. One ally.
And one ally, which will be
No.
one.
That's the
Yeah,
ally.
only you, because the only one in range can move up to movie speed and make a basic attack.
So let's do yours first. Oh, I guess he just rolled
No,
his.
sorry.
Either way, it works.
Yeah, that hits, so that'll do 15 damage.
15.
Bam.
Yeah, 15 more.
15 more.
And 15 more. Wow, good job. Statue's getting haggard. It's not quite bloodied, though. All right. And then this dragon is going to tail swipe, which will be on Erashine and Avenir both again, too.
Why?
I thought direction mattered. His face is to Avenir.
It does matter. The tail swipe is actually a close burst 2.
So he goes all Tasmanian devil.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so he will do on Erashine first and Avenir second.
Miss.
Misses
Bam.
both of them.
And then he falls over prone because he's dizzy. Wait,
Oh,
Well, he's already prone.
he's already prone, so he's like breakdancing.
And he'll stand up from prone. He just kind of flings himself around with his tail. And then he needs to make a save against the
2.
ongoing, right? 2 saves?
1 save against ongoing, 1 against slow.
Save against slowed. Real
I
quick.
got ongoing first, and then 1d20 against slowed. He saves against both.
Wait, he has to roll again for the ongoing.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
So I have another
Here's for
chance.
here's the ongoing.
Bam!
Oh!
He's still taking it.
Well,
Eat it,
depends
Dracolich.
if he's a soul or not.
That's right. When's the -2 come off? That's already off, isn't it?
The -2 to will
Yeah.
never comes off.
That's for the
to
wall
end of
encounter.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Well, I'm going to take that off, Volthier. You just add the 2
Oh, I
will
know.
attacks. Okay. That's messing me
I
up.
will not forget that.
Yes, don't forget it.
Like the imp.
And then the dragon is
The
going
imp
to
was
action
programmed into my macros, okay?
He's going to action point, and he's going to do his tail swipe again. Same way.
Possibly with the same results.
No, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, only
He's
11
got
damage,
plus 18.
and you guys are knocked prone.
It's amazing he missed the first 2 times.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Avenir's in dire straits. Yeah, you guys need to
I'm
figure out a
getting out of
healer
there.
somehow.
Blue?
Yes, prone, or you could use the arrows in the back, like what he's doing.
You didn't get arrowed in the back. You got tail swiped.
Got tail swiped.
You got a tail underneath your feet.
Okay, Avenir.
Actually, there's that one.
Well.
You are bloodied.
Oh, I'm bloodied.
Yeah, you've been bloodied for a really long time.
And I'm going to use Armathor's Step to teleport myself away.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
And he's marked too. So he should have a purple dot on him.
Yeah. And
have you attacked him yet? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's had him marked. He just keeps being included in all his attacks.
That's true.
Yeah. And yeah. And I'm gonna use my second wind. What just happened to?
Okay. Regenerate 14, isn't it? 15 now.
Yeah.
15.
Oh,
Surge
15.
value 15. So yeah, spend a healing surge.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to heal you, but since you ran away like a headless chicken, I'm not going to.
I've got 6 hit points.
Well, technically, he didn't run away. He did teleport away.
Teleport away like a headless chicken.
Like a headless face chicken.
Yep.
And I'm actually
prone.
And I'm still prone, so I've got full cover from the palisades. Yay!
Okay. You gonna stay prone, or you want to stand up?
No, I don't have any more actions.
Okay.
That's it.
You should have a minor.
I use my... No, I'm glad I'm prone.
Just making excuses.
All right. Kadaga. What's the red dot for again? I forgot.
-2.
Granted combat advantage.
Oh, that's right. It's off now. Bavara's presence.
Give me my Wall of Flames token.
Ooh, here it comes.
Dun dun dun.
5 of them?
Yeah.
Vulnerability stacking.
And that's a minor action.
Yep. Poor dragon.
You're expecting him never to move?
Red dot and a number for what height and stuff you want to put him. He's down at 1 right now. Okay, so there's a gap between 2.
Well, he's... How tall is he? He should be at least 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
So he'll be into the second squares at least.
Yeah, well, consider him 3x3. 3x3 cube.
Well, actually, is not vulnerable yet. Raining the power.
Kadaga's getting creative and skywriting with fire.
No, once he's in the wall, he gains it.
Yep. So it's all around him. So what was it?
Then I will duck and cover.
Raid!
Shoot fire.
Elemental escalate. Use my eyeball.
Okay.
Yeah.
25 reflex is a
Don't
hit.
say miss. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's a hit.
25, 30,
He's got
40.
24. Yeah, he's got 24 reflex.
Does the eyeball damage count separately?
Eyeball damage is a 1d10 extra, yeah, which is escalate. So yeah, it is a part of the action, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just adds.
Yeah, it adds
That's
to
also
it.
50. Not
How
bad.
much? 50? Woo! 55 damage, right?
No,
Or is that-
50 total.
Oh, 50 total.
No, really?
18, 25, 30, 40, 5 vulnerable fire, 5 vulnerable all. So 50.
50 damage. Wow. He is now in the 200s.
Is he bloodied?
He is not bloodied yet.
Jesus
Close.
Christ.
Stone-born
Freaking 500
Dracolich.
points.
You guys are handling pretty darn well, I'm telling you. And there's only 4 of you. Jeez.
Show dailies.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right.
Through a daily.
You guys only got the
I'm
only
expecting
action
not to
for
turn
that.
next turn.
Kadaga, you still have a move. Nah.
He goes prone.
He drops down prone. Okay. Volthier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will duck right over here into this edge of trees.
They don't actually provide more cover
It's
than
not
the houses.
providing cover.
I know it's for the psychological benefit.
Okay.
And you're actually facing away from a weeping angel. That's
Hold
bad.
on.
A
Hold on.
weeping angel.
19 versus will be a miss.
19 versus Will.
It is a miss.
Is it a miss? Yes, it is.
His will's 24.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. No minors.
I have my minor action.
You're not granting combat advantage anymore either, too.
No, I'm not.
Do you still have the -2 to attack? Or you saved
No,
it?
that's gone.
I never had that because I.
Ah, you never got it right.
Yep.
Right.
Erashine. No
Minor
in
actions,
range.
stand up.
Okay.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're too. Everyone is too far away. Viper strike.
Yeah. I'll be with you in a minute.
Maybe.
In a minute, in game time. So after the
Around.
encounter.
Where
After
the hell is
round,
my
yeah.
Viper strike here?
26 against AC is a miss.
Oh man.
What? Really?
Yes.
The fuck?
Miss.
And I shift one.
It's like, oh! So you try to
Holy
strike
crap.
into it with
Wait,
your
wait,
sword.
Don't shift out of his range. Viper Strike still works on a miss, doesn't it?
Yeah. I shifted one down.
Oh, okay.
So if the target shifts before the end of its next turn, it provokes an opportunity attack from your ally. Yeah. Okay. But no damage that turn. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Erashine's like, why am I the freaking tank?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because Kanaga almost killed me with a trap.
Get over here! Okay, the Dracolich will take ongoing 10.
Bam.
I'm going 5 to 10.
Bloodied?
It is not bloodied by 2.
Wow.
All right. What does it have to do to move out of there?
Well,
A
move.
lot.
Oh,
Endurance
endurance check DC 10. I think
an
it's
endurance
automatic.
check.
Yeah.
It does an endurance check, which is what based?
Con.
Constitution.
Constitution based.
Is it just like a save or is it a DC?
No, DC 10.
Can a Dracolich even fail that?
Yeah, he's only got a +6.
Yep.
Yeah. They got 24.
Actually, I think he has to make one, at least 2.
Why?
3 actually.
Why?
He's moving through a lot of it.
Yeah, because every
But I
square
thought
that he
he
moves
has to
through,
move through-
one or more of them needs to make the DC 10.
Oh yeah.
What's the echoing dirge? No, it's wall of fire. That's right.
Wall of trollery.
Oh wow! In addition, a creature passing through the wall gains vulnerable 5 cold until the end of its next
Fire.
turn. Oh, 5 fire.
Yeah, we reskinned Wall of Water to Wall
That's
of Fire.
right. Yep. Create a wall of fire that lasts until the end of your next turn. The wall provides superior cover against attacks made through it. So he's got superior cover right now.
No, because they can attack at the
Open
at the
areas.
edge. Okay.
open areas.
A
Headshot.
creature must swim or move through the wall. The athletics DC 10. Which, right?
I changed it to endurance because it's withstanding the heat of the flames rather than trying to swim against the current.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Ah.
Okay, but I don't.
He made it, but that's just to move 1 square. He's got to make it for each square he moves.
In addition, a creature passing through the wall gains real. Creature must move through the wall. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so
He moves 1 square, and then he's got to make another check because his body's still in part of the wall.
right, that's true. So he's got to make another check. All right, here we go. And he makes it.
1 more.
And he'll go here. 1 more.
Fail.
All right.
By the way, it's provoking.
Yes. Because he's actually going to move out.
But I miss.
And he's going to go over here. And you miss. Actually, we're going to move him all the way down here.
It does provoke from Erosion and Voth also.
Actually, both. Well, Avenir is on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, he has a
I
minus
Still
check.
make an attack at -2.
Yeah.
But you can't. You don't get an attack of opportunity when you got cover. When he's got cover against you, because you move from here, from cover. Actually, isn't that total concealment? Because you're prone.
No, it's
Oh, not total,
actually
but yeah,
with cover.
superior. Yeah, covered. There's, but Volthier would get his melee basic against it.
I pull the branches down in front of my face quickly.
I would miss it.
Yeah.
So.
I have to roll this on I play 4E.
Yo, roll 20.
Attack, you fool. Where's the roll button? Oh, I have to.
Your melee basic
Just roll
is
D20 and add some stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm verifying what it is because I have no idea.
Strength +2, 1d4 -1.
Plus half level.
That's all in there because that's your unarmed.
1d20.
Should be at least +3. but then he's targeted -1 strength.
He misses.
Oh man!
Oh, come on! I wanted somebody to hit, and then he could have, like, you know. At
You
least...
weren't even trying.
I pull the branch down in front of me and kind of go like this in his general direction. Missing horribly.
All right. He is going to turn in the direction of Avenir.
Why? I'm
Avenir
down.
And Kadaga.
Because you look like a little snack on the ground.
And he is going to Dragon Breath, his breath weapon, on you guys. Close blast 5.
Do I get concealment because I'm prone and he's
It's a blast.
doing it
Nope.
across the barrier?
No.
That's bad.
Yep. All right. It's going to do on Avenir first, then Kadaga second.
25 reflex. Yeah. I don't have any bonuses for
That's bad.
reflex right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Avenir is gonna die by failing saves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you're immobilized, and you're also taking ongoing 10 damage.
What the hell is
Oh
breathing?
no, I'm sorry. Each failed save, you take 10 damage, 10 more damage.
I'm trying to realize what is vibrating to do that.
It's probably some sort of undead, noxious, necrotic breath.
Magic. It's
Magic. It's magic. He farted. He farted on you guys.
Actually, since he's doing that, I'm gonna use my frost backlash.
Okay.
Because I don't like him.
Wait.
No, don't.
Avenir, make me a wisdom
Bad
check.
idea. Bad idea. Kill yourself.
Once your hit points, you're gonna knock yourself out.
Yeah,
You gotta remember, it's the start of a new round, and his immediate reaction has recharged. You can use it again.
As I see him grab his sword and start to glow, I intrude into his mind and say, "Stop it, you idiot!"
Okay, no, so I won't. Yeah.
We have to save Avenir there for a second.
Oh, damn it.
He's like, whoa.
Damn it, man.
I know you're going to want to get your last poke in, but...
God damn it, man.
Damn it, man.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? I guess it's the Dracolich's turn, but no one else is going to do anything.
Action point.
Oh, he does have an action point. Thanks.
You can only use one per encounter.
No, you can use one per turn. He's not going to use it yet, though. Because if he does, Avenir's dead.
Well, it can be dead regardless, to be honest.
Well, he's got him marked.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be using the attacks on him. Come on. But he is now flanked by from Volthier and Avenir.
Not for long.
Volthier's going to start climbing the trees. I'm out of here.
Oh, God.
He's going to be dead, now I'm going to be gone. There's no flank.
There's no flank.
Since I'm immobilized, I can't move, right?
Right.
You're just prone. Oh, now you're immobilized. Yeah, marked immobilized with the web, like what Kadaga's got.
Okay. Let me just do that.
And the heart represents jealousy of that breath weapon.
That's right.
My fire breath sucks.
Okay.
Well, it's breathing filth and poo. I wouldn't be invited of that.
And
But
poo. He's jealous of its effectiveness.
I'm gonna use my Rubicon blade to teleport me out of here. Can I do that? Since it's a move action.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And
Fire. It'll grant you some sort of concealment.
what?
Go up to the fire.
On the other side. Which side of the fence do you want to be?
I want to be on this
On
side.
top.
Okay.
I want to be on top. I want to be impaled.
And set your facing.
Avenir, if you go into the fire, you'll have cover against him. He doesn't do fire damage, and you might lure him back into the fire.
That's true.
Yeah, but he can do the blasts or the tail swipe. He doesn't need to be close to me. I don't care.
You'll be next to Ershine. And
No, I am not going to do that. And now I'm going to use my gloaming armor and vanish.
And
I'm
vanish from
going to
sight.
turn invisible.
Okay. Mark that with a green dot.
Ninja.
Kadaga, don't heal yourself.
Ugh, God, this is so bad. Oh no! And now I have to make a saving throw. Now that is great, because if I actually fail that, I will stay invisible and dying, because no one will see that I'm dying.
You're gone. You're invisible. How long were you
That
invisible
actually
for?
already happened in the 4.5 game I played.
That is great. Okay.
He just disappeared and we never saw him again?
He teleported and went invisible, taking necrotic damage.
It will actually end in the end of the encounter. Okay, here goes nothing.
So, but we're
Oh no!
I told you to teleport up to the fire.
Oh god! Because I would be warm and cozy, dying.
Because you'd be next to someone who could revive you.
That's true. How long does the invisibility last? What's the condition for
If I attack, or until the end of the encounter.
Oh, okay. So you will appear dead.
Well, I can actually heal myself.
No, I can actually save him.
Okay.
Depends on what Kadaga does, to be honest.
Okay.
Well, I can stabilize myself, so.
Okay.
Yeah, too.
So you're
worry
still
about it.
taking damage. So you're still immobilized and unconscious now. So mark it with a red dot for unconscious. And still prone.
Yeah. My image will start to disappear if I get any. Oh, and I should also mark myself with a ninja for invisibility.
Okay, that works. Well, that's what the green one's for.
Oh, the green one's for that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can just put the ninja on instead of take your green dot off. You're ninja'd. Unconscious. Okay. Kadaga.
Okay.
Hmm.
And this thing's not even bloodied yet.
Yeah, I know.
Bloody him.
I'm worried it's going to trigger something.
Yeah.
Now the mark.
That actually works well because you're the unscratched and the only one next to him.
Kadaga, could you move out of his range and then ready an action to attack
He's
after I go?
immobilized.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot to do a save against the damage, the ongoing for yours. Both here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he would have taken that damage and done his bone shard attack before he ever moved.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think he did. Yeah, he did.
I took the damage, but I didn't do the bone shard thing. So it would have been
Are you
against. Sure? Yeah, it would have been against Ershine. So let me do the save first. Okay, so he saves.
One more save.
Oh, that's right. 2 saves. Let's see. He saves.
Damn it.
Okay, and then he'll do the bone shard attack against Ershine.
Actually, no. Yeah, actually, yes, sorry.
9
9
damage.
damage. I'll take it. Yay.
Which means
No, not against Oh, Volthier, because you.
No,
take
no,
it
I know.
back.
I'm just saying 9 damage is. It could have been so much worse.
True.
Which means Avenir could have done his Frost Backlash since he wouldn't have potentially died.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Jesus,
That's
all this
true.
retcon crap. Go ahead, Frost Backlash.
I'll let you get one Frost Backlash in on him there.
Okay.
That's
That's not
true.
too bad.
Jumping back because we're missing things.
That is not too bad because I can actually find it.
But then we'll play this forward as played.
7-5, 7-10. 7-10 fai.
Yes. Okay, hold on.
Goodness.
Out of curiosity, what level solo is that?
That is a level 11 solo soldier.
Only 11? I thought it was more.
Oh, there you go.
Nope, only 11.
23 for the flanking.
Yes.
No, he had flanking.
Yeah, but he has
that's
also
true.
-2 for being prone.
It still misses though.
Yeah. It's still 13 damage, 15,
18.
because I did
Okay.
half damage.
18.
18.
Yeah,
18
18.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So now he's bloody.
Now he's bloodied.
So what does that mean?
Do you really want to know?
No.
Well,
It says, as a free action, when first bloodied, as an encounter power, it may
Stun
use
everyone.
its breath weapon recharges and it may use it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it can only hit one of us. That's a good point.
It's a Ghost Blast 5.
and I'm invisible and
Okay.
bound.
Let's do this because it is kind of jumbled in the way it was happening and the way it should happen. We'll just say his breath weapon is recharged and he can use it once more in this encounter, but it will not go off right now.
Actually,
do it
use it
now.
now because it's better for us.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
true,
only hit
because
one
if
of
you
us
get
right
close.
now.
All right.
Please, breathe
So
on
it's-
us now.
It's either Kadaga or it's Volthier.
I can hit him too.
True. So that's true. It could hit all three of you. Then
Yeah,
all
but
three of you guys give me
it's
a
better
roll
to
off.
keep Voltier nice and close.
Yeah. You guys give me a roll off, a D20 roll off, and the lowest one will take the hit. We'll take the
Yay!
attack.
And since I'm dead, I'm not participating there.
You're not participating. Kadaga!
It's not me.
All right, here we go, Kadaga. Breath weapon coming at you. Again. Well, it can't do more, just do some damage if it hits you. Yep. Oh, 16 necrotic damage, and you're
Actually,
still in the
wouldn't
same
he?
thing.
I don't know.
Oh, and now your
Yeah,
Kadaga's in the
true.
same boat with the necrotic.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not sure to
Well,
be
no,
honest.
if you miss the save.
Second wind,
Oh, okay.
and I made my save.
All right, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, minor action to sustain the wall.
Okay. What did you want to move, or were you gonna attack or anything?
No, mobilized. I'm done.
Oh, and you saved against it,
Yep.
so you're no longer immobilized. All right, Volthier.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. I use Shard Swarm and teleport my ass out of there.
Okay, so he's granting combat advantage to the next attack.
Combat advantage until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
And now I'm going to Mind Thrust him and attempt to set him up for some damage. Here we go. 32! Ba-bam! 17.
Against, well, actually 34 against Will.
Well, 36, because he's also granted combat advantage.
So that's true. 17 damage.
22.
Oh, 22 damage, yep.
22 damage, and he has -3 to all defenses until the end of his next turn.
Okay, that one I'll throw up there. I'll put the broken shield with a 3 for all that.
So now he's granting combat advantage with an additional -3.
Yes.
So -5 on his defenses.
-5 to defenses until the end of his turn, and then he just. When's the -3 end? The end of his next turn.
The end of his next turn, or
So
the
it's
end of my
Your
next
next
turn.
turn.
Right.
The end of my next turn. I'm sorry.
And his bone shard thing went off, so that doesn't do anything.
And I used 2 power points.
Erashine, make the most of it.
Direct strike on Kadaga. 1, 2, 3.
That's the most.
Kadaga's like, ah,
Damn, he's out of range.
Move.
I can move.
you can move into range.
Yeah, but I need to be melee, and I would provoke if
No, you don't.
I direct strike in melee.
You only have to move 1 square.
Yeah, but I need to be melee to do another thing.
No.
So no direct strike. Sorry. Next up.
You still have an action point.
Yeah, I intend to use it.
Okay.
Move action to get there. And first of all, where is that? Acrobat, Mullet, Ameliorating, Challenge Seeker, Lock Blade, no Gambit, Battlefront, check it off. I think I don't actually have it on my macros.
Which one is it?
Let me check if I just doesn't have in the bar.
Yeah, it may not just be a macro. What was it? What are you looking for?
Stand the Fallen.
Oh, that
Daily.
should be on there. Where is it at? Stand the Fallen. Oh, maybe you don't. You don't have it on there unless it moves
No.
somewhere.
No, I do have.
Oh, okay.
Well, here it is.
Yep.
23, which is actually a 26 against AC.
28.
28,
28.
which will hit.
22, so 27 damage. Each ally within 10 squares can spend an healing surge and regains 3 additional hit points.
That
He's
is
almost in the 100s.
no use for me.
That's why I wanted him to rate on you. And that's also you, Avenir.
Wait a second. Yeah, to say he can
Also
spend
me?
a healing surge and gain. Yeah, because
Ally
you're
within
within
10
10.
squares.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Don't forget to start at 0 hit points.
Yeah, start at 0.
Yeah.
So 15
that's-
plus 3. So 18 hit points. You're at 18. He stands up. He's like, what? What happened?
Minor action.
I can see myself.
Inspiring word on myself.
Am I a ghost?
I'm like,
13.
ghost? Where's my hands? Stupid dragon took away my body.
26.
Okay.
26. So 50.
And the inspiring word is gone.
And well, I think action point at this point, but action pointing to Viper Strike is kinda bad. To be honest.
Can't you do that thing where everyone attacks him? Oh wait, there's only
No,
one
different targets. Must be
That's
different
right.
targets.
Yeah.
You could still
Oh.
use it, and Avenir could move back into range.
Well, might as well give it a try. Yeah, direct
but
strike on
doesn't-
Kadaga.
Avenir's mark goes off when he went unconscious.
No, why?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh,
it go off?
actually, no. No.
Okay.
It doesn't. No.
You sure?
It
No,
lasts until
my-
you use it again or until the end of the encounter.
Okay. All right. So director strike on who?
On Kadaga.
Okay. And so you'll provoke with that one?
Yeah, because it's a ranged power.
Okay. So first of all, he'll bite you
only one.
and miss.
Miss.
So Avenir doesn't have to teleport in, which may be a good thing.
When he falls unconscious, I think the mark goes away, doesn't it?
I
No.
thought it
No,
did.
no, it doesn't.
But I think we've played at other sessions where it didn't go away, so I
No,
wasn't sure.
the only thing that goes away, but can be recharged later,
Your
is
dignity?
it's the +1 sword mage warding.
Okay, so 26 fire damage, right? He is now in the 100s.
No problem. We got this. We got this.
We got this.
Everyone, run for the fire.
And move minor, standard. Well, I use the action point, and I think I'm done.
Okay. Yep. Did you take your Bavar's presence?
I wish I could.
I know. Okay, Dracolich's turn.
The ongoing damage is gone. Oh, that's for combat advantage.
That's combat advantage, yep.
Okay.
The ongoing is gone. And...
3 area bars for you.
Yeah, he is going to scoot up here. Oh, but he can't reach Volthier.
It does provoke, or it shifts.
He's shifting there.
Okay.
And you didn't want a Viper Strike.
And you didn't want to Viper Strike him.
I think you got
Well,
more
I need
damage.
like a gazillion to hit.
Yep. Oh, he's got a reach too with his bite too. Wow. He's going to tail swipe at that current area to try to hit Kadaga and Arasheen. So first of all, we'll do Arasheen first, and then Kadaga second.
Wow.
He's at -3.
It doesn't matter.
No, he's not at -3. That's
No,
his
No, at -3
defenses.
because of my marking.
Oh, okay. So it will hit on the
Kadaga.
second attack on Kadaga, and that will do 12 damage. And
And
he's not prone.
I can actually teleport in and
Yes.
and strike him.
Okay.
Do I want to do that?
He has not triggered his bursty thing yet.
He has not.
Yeah, but is going to trigger it sooner or later.
Well,
Not
yeah,
much
it's
that we can
immediate
do about that.
reaction. Yeah.
If we want to...
That's
Yeah.
true.
Actually,
it-
there is one thing that we can do, and I don't know why we didn't. You can daze it.
I don't have any dazing abilities.
Vought does.
I have one daily that dazes.
Yep.
And I already burned my orb on the ongoing damage trying to capitalize on his resistances.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have.
All right, Abner, what do you want to do? Your turn's up next, too.
Ooh, yeah. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
Well, you can teleport behind it to get ready and delay.
Yeah, we'll save you a move action.
Because is the teleport
That you can use to
part
stand up.
of is the attack a part of the teleport, though?
Let me check.
Hold on. You can use an immediate reaction to teleport to a
teleport
square
and make a
distance
strike.
And make a basic attack against it. Yep. So you got to teleport and make a basic attack.
That seems silly though. It seems
Well-
like he'd be able to be like, screw it, I'm not gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Regardless,
it does,
it's
but
kind of likely
that's
you're
what it's
gonna miss
written.
since you have like 28 or something. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
So-
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm not going to use that.
Well, you're gonna need the teleport to avoid not wasting action to stand up.
I think he's got boobs,
True.
doesn't he?
But
No.
then you become visible again too when you
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah,
You might.
and I want to.
We actually get -3 from his attacks if you're not in his attacks. Maybe you should just go hide in the trees.
That sounds good.
Mark it and run.
That's true.
No,
That's true. He gets a -3 to his attack rolls, and then if you're not a part of the attack.
God.
Go into the trees and second wind.
Yeah.
You're already
did.
second winded.
You already second winded.
He already
What's
did?
the
Yes.
Ugh.
It was the 10 necrotic that did him in.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna go. I'm actually gonna go north so I can teleport him inside the fire. So I'm not going to do that yet. Or am I? No,
Well,
I'm
did
not
the
going to use that.
Dracolich end his turn or not?
Well, yeah, it's his turn right now.
No.
So
Yeah.
with that, he doesn't have any other. He already shifted and did his attack,
Yep.
so it would be Avenir's turn then.
He still has an action point.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Oh God.
He's gonna do it all again.
I thought I used that already.
He had
He's got
2.
2.
Yeah, shoot.
No, I saw you use the second one.
No, he didn't
Oh,
use
no,
the
he
second one
He
yet.
was going to, and then he opted out of it, so he didn't end Avenir's game.
Yes.
He's like, never
Yeah.
mind.
Let's go ahead and tail swipe again.
It was a courtesy hold
Same.
off.
Same way on these ones. And
Miss on
dang it.
me and hit on Kadaga.
is it hit Kadaga again?
Yeah.
It's a -3 to that though.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I've got
Kadaga's
it
at 20. Yeah.
Wait. You're also prone already, so would that be another -2?
No, it only applies
So
to
actually, it
range.
would be a +2.
God
It's
damn it.
-2 range of the attacks.
So 14 more damage.
It's a melee 2, not a range 2.
Yeah. Well, no, this is a close burst.
Oh,
So
so
it
it
doesn't
actually
matter.
wouldn't matter at all.
Yeah. The bite is a reach 2. Melee. Reach 2. All right, now I have an ear. Unless you want to teleport this time.
No.
3, no.
So the Dracolich actually accidentally hit himself with his tail, and so he's going to use Bone Shard there.
Get out of his range, and I'm going to do my best to keep him slowed.
Okay.
'Cause we're all out of heals.
Avenir, what would you like to do?
I actually do have one
Okay.
more heals,
Okay, well, in that case,
For my minor action, I'm going to use my Cloak of Translocation to reboot Armathor's step.
reboot.
Yeah.
Recharge, you mean?
Yeah, recharge Armathor's step. And as my move action, I'm going to use Armathor's step. Teleport 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 4, 5 here. Teleport here. And I'm no longer prone. I'm still invisible.
Yep.
And
And we'll just go to the top of the initiative order, and then we'll quit for the day because it's almost 11.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. So you guys will get all your actions, and then we'll start with the Dracolich.
Yay.
and
I can
And
see
I'm going
Walt
to-
there was worried there for a little while. His face was very, very serious. But look what he's standing
I'm
right next
going
to.
Yeah,
use
I moved there on
Marcus.
purpose.
You're trying to see what happens.
And I'm
You-
going to use my Evoker Summoning.
I mean, you're looking away from her right now.
No, that's gonna kill me. Away.
If it teleports it in the fire, you will be out of the shard range.
Exactly.
No, because the damage takes place and then he's teleported.
Yeah, is that what it says? What's the ability?
Evoker summoning. 2d6 modifier, force damage, and you can teleport the target to a
No, one enemy. The target is one enemy in the burst.
Yeah, and then he'll do his shard
Yeah,
burst.
the damage is worded before the teleport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can
I
teleport
thought-
a target.
Yeah.
adjacent
An action to attack after I move out of range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready that action
Okay.
to use
To-
Evoker Summoning after Kadaga.
Actually, do it after
Kadaga's
my turn.
Yeah, after Arshin's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to put you back down here.
7.
Your ready action will drop your initiative, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
That's
So Kadaga.
Wait.
Yeah, because his bone shard splinters have not gone off yet.
I thought it was a range one. So.
No, it was a 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, it's a burst 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Avenir is going to get hit.
What? Delay till after me.
That's what I'm doing. I already saw that setting up.
Probably gonna get hit.
You want to go after Ereshkigal or after Avenir?
I'm going down to after Avenir.
Avenir?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just play it.
Movier.
Okay.
Actually not. No one in range. Let me check. No one in range.
So Kadaga didn't.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I had to stand up and move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's out of escalations.
He's out of commission.
Movier and Viper Strike.
Okay.
I thought it was a
And
burst
it
3.
force.
is
Yes,
a
but
burst
it's
3.
gonna trigger it regardless. But
Yeah,
I will be
well,
melee to do the super hit if
Voltaire doesn't want to get hit.
if one miss a daily.
Okay, so that does 12 damage,
I'm
right?
thinking so it doesn't. I was gonna. I'm thinking about Avenir.
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
be Avenir.
By a thread over
He's
here.
gonna hit me.
Okay,
Well,
so
actually,
12 damage.
I'm still invisible. So.
It doesn't
Minus
matter.
your
It's a
burst.
burst. It's a
Oh,
burst.
it's a burst, yeah.
He's got cover.
Okay.
Here it
Yeah, I
comes.
should have cover.
We'll start with Avenir, Ereshkigal, and then Voltaire.
That's why I delayed, so I didn't hit him.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Oh, minimum damage almost. 10 damage. That's it.
And last thing, I'm using.
Actually, the last one won't hit. Probably. Oh no.
Where is that? And this is my brother present. Acrobat boots. Amulet. Lock blade. But function, shake it off. Dragon fear. I can't find the power, but basically, Avenir heals a surge and regains a surge instead of spending it.
What's it called?
Oh, that's good.
Invigorating shout.
Okay, yeah, I don't have the unless it has a roll on it. It won't be on there. So the target regains 1 healing surge and also regains hit points equal to his or her healing surge value. It's got to be range 5, which you are.
And that's all.
That was a daily.
Yeah.
Load the daily. Okay, Avenir.
Well, he's
I'm
already
going
done his
to
card.
use. Yeah, I'm gonna use my evoker's summoning.
Okay.
And wow, where is?
No, wait. Go, let Vought go first, please. He has the big
Vought
daily
chose-
and I can. He has the big
Vought
daily
chose
and
to-
can use no gambit wasted.
Yeah, but Vought chose to be after me.
Damn.
I said I would go after the last one. You were the last
Delay
one.
again.
Okay, I'm gonna delay. I mean, obviously.
We'll just do this. All right, Voltaire.
Yeah, basically I scream to Vought, go now.
Ereshkigal is screaming out orders.
Go!
And what is it you want me to do? You want me to stun him? I mean, daze him?
Yeah, to daze him.
And you should
Okay.
probably get the
Wait.
hell out of there.
All the negatives is off now, right? Because it was
Nope.
the end of his turn.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no, no.
end of that turn, so now it's off.
Yeah. Because you guys were delaying all this. That's right. Never mind. That's not. That's good.
All right. He's dazed and takes 20 damage. 25.
Oh, and he's dazed. Safe hands.
And he is dazed, which is a orange.
And now he's
Orangey.
-4 will.
Yep. Because he, with the dazed, what is he? He can only take 1 action, and he grants combat advantage again,
Yeah, exactly.
and he can't
Now
flank.
Vought can go. And
Okay.
you can't take immediate opportunity action.
All right. Anything else for Volthier?
I'm going to step right around behind this statue and put my hand on its shoulder and say, "Did you see that? You're next."
You're next.
What? Didn't you get hit by the shard?
You just threatened the statue, right?
The bone shards?
I got hit for 10 damage by the shard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Must be Roll20 not updating.
Yeah, I'm at 36 HP.
Yeah, it's not showing it. Let me try it here.
Okay.
That should show.
Avenir.
Okay. And I'm actually going to do Evoker Summoning now. 28 versus Will.
That hits.
15 force damage.
So 20 actually.
Okay.
20,
So
and he's going to teleport there.
Okay. And you're going to teleport him back into the
fire.
like that?
No, one down. It has to be one down.
Oh, okay. It's got to be next to you. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be adjacent to me.
He's like, ah.
And I have to run now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
For the game.
Me
everyone.
too.
Anything else for it? Okay. All right, guys. Next week.
Avenir has to run.
Top of the order?
Yep, top of the order. And next week, same thing. Same bat time, same bat station, December 3rd.
Channel.
Okay, just a quick question. Is Evoker Summoning actually an attack?
So are we playing on Monday then?
Oh, yeah,
gonna-
it is.
We're going to play.
Oh, wait, I'm thinking that's way off. Christmas is way off. Never mind.
Yeah, till the 23rd. Yeah, this is the first week in December, so we're good.
All right. Well, I got to run too. I'll see you guys next week.
Sounds like a plan.
Likewise.
Thank you for the exciting encounter.
That was pretty good, huh? Had to sweat
It
and
still
bullets
is.
for a little while.
Oh, God.
Yep. There you go.
Has the Dracolich taken fire damage from being there?
It doesn't take fire damage, it just makes it vulnerable to fire and
Yep.
makes it
Oh,
easy
okay.
to get out of there.
What's the vulnerability?
Okay.
Vulnerable what?
5.
5. Okay.
5.
That works.
I
That's a
should
pretty
have.
fun encounter.
I should have actually delayed till after the Dracolich and before Kadaga, because the Dracolich can now step out of there. But
We can try.
but
But
he's
he won't-
dazed. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dazed, so he can only do a move action to try to get out. So,
Yeah.
all right.
So actually safe there.
broadcast.
Okay.